everybody, this is Katie from the future, just popping on really quick before the video to let you know that I recorded this a few days ago before we got the results of the Joann's auction, in which they were sold to a liquidation company and have announced that they will be closing all Joann's stores by the end of May 2025. So I just want to let you know that I am aware that that is now the case, but this video was filmed a few days ago before that happened. So if you hear me say some things in this video that are no longer accurate or relevant, that is why. So without further ado, let's go shopping. Well, good morning. Happy Wednesday. You got your whip? Leave me a comment. Tell me what you're working on this morning. You got your coffee ready? I got my coffee, my Dunkin' Donuts caramel iced coffee. A lot of people say this stuff is way too sweet and like pure sugar, and I agree and can't get enough of it. So we've got a lot of yarn shopping to do today. And I know you're probably like, seriously, Katie, you go yarn shopping every single week? Listen here, young lady. I only want enabling behavior here, okay? I use all my yarn. That's why I have to go get more, because I use it and then I don't have enough to finish projects. So here's the game plan for today. We are on our way. Sorry about all the bumps. Hopefully I'm not making you motion sick. So we are on our way out to Indianapolis, because in Indy, there are 4 Joann's locations. 2 are closing and 2 are not. And I need some things from Joann's that I actually need to like finish current whips. So I need to go to the good Joann's to actually get that stuff. But I wanted to go and check out what the liquidation sale situation was at the closing stores, and also see what their stock is, because online you can no longer get Posh. Baby Bear, I think there's only a couple colors left. I don't know what the Big Twist plush situation is. I am an amigurumi crocheter, so that's why I am more concerned with all of the plush yarns. But we're gonna go check out what their stock is. And I heard a little commotion about the liquidation sales because they're doing 20% off right now, which, like, I understand at the beginning of a liquidation sale, they always have a very modest discount, and then it gets, you know, greater and greater as they get closer to actually closing the doors. But what's interesting about this 20% discount is that Joann's normally always has 20% off, at least on their yarn. There's very rarely like no sales on their yarn there, so you almost always get a discount. And all of the closing stores are already owned now by the Gordon Brothers Corporation. I think they're a corporation who bought all of those liquidating stores and are getting rid of all of the inventory. And so because they're no longer owned by Joann's proper, they're no longer accepting coupons. So people are going and getting the 20% off discount at Joann's like they would always do, and then they're not able to use their coupons. So they're actually getting a worse deal at the liquidating stores versus just going to a regular Joann store that isn't closing. So we're gonna go check that out and see if that is true, and see what their stock looks like. I also need to go to Hobby Lobby because I need a Yarn Bee specific yarn to finish my Merida doll. You have already seen her in Monday's video. If you have not watched yet my Monday's This Week's Makes video, after this video, go watch it. I had a ton of fun making all of those huge projects this past week. The Sweethearts Dragon and the Merida doll and the Rosalina doll. I just had so much fun. So go watch that after this video. But I need that pumpkin spice color orange chenille to finish Merida's hair. So that is a color that I can only get in the Yarn Bee yarn at Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to need to run there. And I need to go to Michael's because I am very low on a lot of my stock of Sweet Snuggles and Chenille Home Slim, and I know that it's discontinued online, at least temporarily, until they fix all of the quality issues. So Some stores still have stock and they're still getting stock. I believe that they're just like clearing out the warehouse of all of the stuff that they have, but occasionally you'll find a skein that's old formula and that feels really, really nice. So I want to go check out our Michael's in Indianapolis and see if I can get my hands on any skeins of Sweet Snuggles. I need like the baby green color and like the teal because I was selected to do a pattern test for the Pokemon Glaceon by Pebbles Crochet, and I'm so hyped for it. But Glaceon is a very specific color scheme, and so I really need that Sweet Snuggles to do it. I have like half skeins of both of those colors at home, but I know that it's not going to be enough to finish the entire project, so we'll see if they have it. If not, I'm going to have to find a different yarn to use. So that's what's on the agenda today. Lots of yarn shopping. Of course, I'm going to take you along with me. So we got Ryan here. Celeste is in the back. She's sleeping. We've got about 40 minutes left on our drive to Indy. So I will see you when we get there. It is a blustery day, but here we are at the first location, first chopping block location. There's no going out of business sign or anything. So I don't know what that means. There's a sign on the door. It looks just like the store hours though. Let's take a look. See, yeah, it's just store hours. I did double check. This is the location, or one of the locations that are going out of business. It is so busy here. Okay, we do have some signs. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. Okay, but it is 20% off. I did not see any signs specifying that they don't accept coupons. So I might have to grab something. Oh wait, I see a yellow sign. What does that say? The biggest sewing innovation is, in more than 160 years. That's sad. Oh my gosh, look at all these people. It's a party in here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get something to purchase just to see if the rumors are true that they're not accepting coupons. Also, peep the sweatshirt. If you're a professional hobby collector like me, there's a link in the description below. All right, let's see what we got here. I literally cannot believe how many people are in this store right now. We come to this location all the time and there's never anybody in here. 25% off. Okay, people are loading up on fabrics. We've got some 25% off and 30% off on fabrics. But see, like that's a worse deal than what their fleece normally is on sale. Anything good in clearance? Oh, those are cute. A rocket pop mold. I can't even think about popsicles right now. It's like 19 degrees outside today. Oh, look at these. What is this? This is Red Heart. Flower Power. Oh, this is the all-in-one granny square that's supposed to look like a flower. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to try that one day. Except I cannot make a granny square to save my life. Literally, if a serial killer had me in a room and said, make a granny square a perfect square, otherwise, you know, something bad's gonna happen. I mean, that would be the end of me. That is why I'm an amigurumi crocheter. All right, so let's see. How are we looking with stock here? Looks pretty good. Bernat, I mean, let me expand it. There we go. Bernat is pretty well stocked, I would say. I am mostly interested in looking for, oh, whoa, I've never seen that colorway before. What is this called? Terracotta variegated? I've never seen that one. Oh, that's Bernat. I've never seen this colorway before. That's fun. Interesting. Okay, anyways, I am more interested in looking at the Big Twist brands. So let's go find the Posh and the Baby Bear. Okay, here's Baby Bear, and they are well stocked. It's so soft. I much prefer Baby Bear over Posh. I just think it's a lot softer and more fun to use. This is old formula Baby Bear. You can see the difference, like it's, well, no, let's see. Oh, here we go. There's the new formula. There's old formula. The old formula is a lot shinier and softer too. Do I need any of this? I don't think that I do. I am pretty well stocked on Baby Bear, but good to know that they still have plenty. Let's go find the Posh. Couple empty shelves here, but nothing too crazy. I mean, again, the sale isn't super good right now. Okay, I see a center. Okay, I see a center thing with Posh. Yep, they still have a ton of it in stock here. Baby Bear, that's an imposter. Look at how fun all these bright colors are. All right, well, good to know. Check your local Joann's that's going out of business, because I think that they took the listing offline, or like people have bought out the online warehouses with all of the Posh, but they still have it in stores. Those are zippers. Oh yeah, they've got even more over here. Oh yeah, we've got tons. We've got tons, thank you. Look at how pretty these yarn bowls are. And look at that little sheep. Oh, that's so cute. If you crochet with wool or knit with wool, very fun. In my stitching era, yes. Look at the big twist keychains. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. It's got a little smiley face on one side, and then it says big twist on the other side. I mean, it looks kind of like a dog bone to me, but look, oh, and the scissors. Oh my gosh, look at the little happy crochet hook. Oh, that's cute. Wow, I might need to get one of those. They normally have these at the checkout. I know I've seen them up there before. I've never seen like its own stand here. Whoa, they have Big Twist branded crochet hooks. Oh, no, 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 no. What is that? That's not gonna stab anything. Working with plush yarn, I need a nice pointy bit so that I can really get in there and stab it. That is way too round. I don't think that would, and like it's so shallow. The neck is so shallow too. Interesting. If you have ever used the Big Twist brand crochet hooks, please tell me how it went for you and what type of yarn you used, because I could not see using any of the plush yarns with that. I don't understand the anatomy of this hook. I like this red color of the Juicy Couture Velour Sparkle. What is this called? Cocoa Red. I don't know that I've ever seen that in person before. There's an imposter glue over here. That's thick. That's soft. That's real soft. That's a fun bright pink. I'm really gonna miss the Juicy Couture if Joann's in full goes under, because this yarn is such a pleasure to use. Oh my goodness, I'll definitely need to stock up on this stuff. This is great for both like plushies, but also like scarves and beanies and blankets. I really like that muted pink. Oh, that's pretty. What's that called? Dusty Blush. Yeah, I would have called that Dusty Rose. So good, my eyes do not deceive me. It's so sad the amount of jobs that are being lost with Joann's going under. And I'm not just talking about the thousands, tens of thousands of employees that are losing their jobs from like the 500 plus stores that are closing, but also all of these small businesses who rely on Joann's for yarn and fabric and things to run their business. And a lot of areas are not going to have access to a Joann's now. Even if the company does stay open, it looks like the 500 plus stores that are closing are still closing, regardless if they have a buyer or not. So that's really unfortunate, because a lot of people aren't going to be able to get what they need to run their small business. It's really sad. I'm sorry to everybody who is being affected by this. I'm fortunate that we have multiple Joanns in the area, but I have always lived about a little over an hour away from any craft store, so it's always been a drive for me to go to a Joann's or a Michael's or Hobby Lobby or whatever. So I'm not affected like a lot of people are if you're used to a 10-minute drive up to Joann's to go get what you need, and now you're looking at like a 2+ hour drive. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, look at the dogs. We got some golden retrievers and some corgis. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So I did see a sign that said all of the fabric right now you cannot get in any quantity. Oh my God, the chickens wearing boots. Oh, squirrel. You cannot get any fabric right now in quantities less than 1 yard. So they're not selling by the bolt, or well, they're selling by the bolt, but they're not selling like full bolts yet at a discount. I was thinking that they might start doing that soon, but yeah, there's a ton of people lined up at the cut counter. It is popping in here. Oh, look at that. It looks like a quilted blanket. That's fun. They have so much fleece. Every Joann's that I have been to recently is just loaded top to bottom with fleece, which I guess makes sense for the time of year because it is February currently. Oh my, you can make some nice boots with the fur with that.
I like that color.
Oh, look at the whales. Oh my gosh, those are cute. And the bears. All right, well, let's go see if they are accepting coupons. Look at all their St. Patty's Day stuff. Have you ever thought to yourself, I could really use a disco ball wearing a leprechaun hat right here in this spot in my house? Because if you have, Joann's got you. So no, they're not accepting coupons. Okay, so I don't know if it's even worth going to another closing Joann's location because it's just gonna be a lot of the same 20% off. So I might as well go to a non-closing location so that I can use my coupons, because I can use like my teacher discount, because don't tell them, but I'm no longer working in the classroom, but I still use my teacher discount. But I think we're gonna go there next. I don't know, maybe we'll stop at Hobby Lobby first. What are we near, Ryan? Oh, we're near Michael's. Okay, we're gonna go to Michael's and Hobby Lobby first. You gotta love Indianapolis and all of the potholes. Look at this parking lot, you guys. If you're from the Midwest, this, you know. Wow, these could wreck your car, man. It's like a game to avoid all the potholes in this parking lot. You hear Celeste? She gets very mad when she's not shopping in a craft store. And you think that I'm joking. I am very much telling the truth. She is not happy right now, but the second she gets taken out and carried around a craft store, she is a happy clam. We're at the lobby for the hobbies, and there's a lot of snow piled up. It's always important to wear the proper snow attire. So when Hobby Lobby first opened in my area, oh my gosh, those are like from Alice in Wonderland. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous and so cute. Oh wow, what's going on here? Are they going out of business? What's with all the empty spots? Or are they just changing over for spring maybe? I don't know, but this is a little eerie. Ryan, they have Spy Family things. Ryan loves Spy Family. And Barbie. Okay, what was I saying earlier when I came in? Oh yeah. I have such a short attention span sometimes. Okay, so when Hobby Lobby first opened, I think I was in high school when it opened in my area. And I did not know that it was a craft store. I thought that it was like a Camping World type thing where they literally had like fishing gear and hockey stuff and like things for hobbyists, chessboards and things. And I mean, I get Hobby Lobby does still have things for hobbyists, but I did not think crafts. I think it's because the orange is not like a typical color that you see with craft stores. I don't know. So I remember the first time I walked into a Hobby Lobby, I was like, oh, be still my beating heart. This place is magical. Ryan's trying to feel which bag has the character that he wants in it. That's cheating. That defeats the purpose of a blind bag.
I'm not looking. It's still blind.
Celeste is a happy camper now that she's out of her car seat and hanging out in Hobby Lobby. I told you. She was laughing a second ago. You don't get to see her face though. I don't know what kind of creeps are out there. She's just for us to look at. Okay, to the yarn, which I think is on the other side of this store. I don't know, some Hobby Lobbies are flipped, so I never know. When you walk in, there's, yep, fabric's over there, which means yarn's over there. They have so many cute tumblers and things. A lot of this art, by the way, just so you know, is AI generated. So just a heads up, if you ever get art from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, a lot of it is AI and it's not actually real artists who have painted it, which is kind of a bummer because art is something that's very, you know, personal. Oh, that's fun. Look, I look like Linda the Good Witch. Every time I see these pens, I feel like singing, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I also heard that there are craft stores now that are selling crocheted flowers for like $5.99, which is very, very sad because machines cannot crochet. And so we know that they are handmade probably by, oh, there's the yarn, probably by children overseas who are getting paid literal cents for their work. So that's very, very sad. We don't like that. Oh, I have never seen this color Adorable before. This might actually work for the Glaceon. Oh, I should have gone to Michael's first that I would know if I needed to get some of this or not. I might get some of this just to be safe. And yarn is on sale this week. Goody. This is green tambourine. That's fun. The only thing about the Adorables is that they're very small. It's only 92 yards and it's $4.99. I mean, granted it is 30% off, but I still feel like that is not very much for $4.99. But I mean, I might need to get some of this for my Glaceon. Okay, I'm actually gonna wait because there is another Hobby Lobby over by the Michaels. So if they don't have any there, ooh, I love the pastels in that. If they don't have any of the Sweet Snuggles colors that I need, then I will stop by that Hobby Lobby and pick up that color Adorable. Hopefully they have it. We're not going to be too far away from this location though, so we can always stop back by here. Okay, I think this is it. Pumpkin. Oh, it's not pumpkin spice. It's just called pumpkin, but this is for Miss Merida's hair. I'm getting 2 of these just in case I don't want to have to run out and then come back here yet again to finish Merida's hair because she has a lot of hair. What is this contraption? Oh, I thought you squeeze it this way. Why? That looks wrong to me. Why? Why does that, is that disturbing? I don't know why, but that's disturbing to me. Mulan, that is not a princess that you see often. I appreciate it though. What is that little chair? Well, I got my yarn and let's see what Spy Family character Ryan got in his blind bag. Celeste is not happy again. Oh, it is, Anya. Yay. That's the one he wanted. Oh, she's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
You can put that on your badge at Comic-Con.
I can and I will.
Oh, she's cute.
Yay!
By the way, little spoiler for you, she is my next doll that I am making that you will see in Monday's video, upcoming Monday's video. And Celeste is not happy again because we are no longer shopping at craft stores. So we stopped at Popeyes for lunch. Love that chicken from Popeyes. I was looking online to see what, oh, I'm sorry about that mark on my hand. I burnt myself with the curling iron like a week ago and it blistered and now it looks like that, so don't worry, I'm fine. But anyways, I was looking at Joann's online to see what kind of coupons they have right now, and they have taken off the Smiles dashboard and also the 15% off teacher discount. So just so you know, even for stores that are not closing, it looks like they're no longer accepting those because you can't even access them in the app anymore. And then right now for coupons, they only have like the 5 off 35 or whatever the discount deal is for you spend so much, you get so much off. So I don't know that I'm going to hit that much with my purchase of things that I need today from Joann's, but I might just have to get some more yarn so that I can get the discount. I'm gonna go broke saving money, I'll tell you what. I also, of course, brought some whips with me, so I'm working on some leggy frogs. I like doing these in the car because they're really easy to make like the carcasses of, you know, and not have to stuff them. But I am just about out of yarn and I've only gotten one today, but that's okay. I don't think I'm gonna get any more of this. This is Big Twist Plush. Don't think I'm gonna get any more of this variegated. It does look cool. I mean, they do kind of look like camo frogs. I don't know, maybe I'll get some more. We'll see what the sale is. And then I also brought in the orange that I just got at Hobby Lobby so that I can work on Merida's hair strands, because those are just chain 25 and then increase down the chain to get the little curly whirly, and then I'll attach all the strands to her head when I get home. Update, I am out of yarn. Well, almost out of yarn. I do not have enough to do another leggy frog, so I got one whole frog done today. Take a peek inside of my whips bag. I have my tulip case, my yarn, of course, and a bag of dry cereal because sometimes I like to snack on that while we're in the car. This is maybe a hot take, but Popeyes has the best chicken. Now I have a full belly and I'm tired. We've been out for like 3 hours now and I need a little siesta. But there is still more yarn to be bought. In fact, I've only gotten 2 skeins today so far. So here we're on the hunt for some Sweet Snuggles in chenille home. Michael's has a 30% off coupon right now. Not off your total purchase, it's just off of one regular priced item. So I'm probably going to need to, I almost pulled that push door. I'm probably gonna need to check out in like multiple transactions so that I can get the 30% off. There's another redhead with a baby. Twinning. I didn't grab a cart. That's probably not going to end well for me, but that's okay. I'll probably just pile everything up so high until I can't hold anymore. And that is when I'm gonna know when it's time to stop buying yarn. This is the Michaels with like no selection. Well, let's see what we're working with over here. They still don't have any white fur. Oh, here's some mystical. Love me some mystical. They've been out of this green a lot. This is the fresh green. I see no Sweet Snuggles. Oh yes, I do. It's right here. Oh, this is the pink that I have been needing for forever, and it looks so bad and it feels so bad. Okay, but I do also need some blush, so I'm happy that they have this. And it feels pretty good. It doesn't feel the best, but it's also not the worst. And these are the colors that I need to do my glacy on. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna set that there for a sec. This one feels good. Okay, so I'm gonna get one of these. This is the I can never find the shade names on here. Okay, ice green. Ice green. And then this color is... See, you would always think that it would be right there where it says color, but it's not. It's like on the front, and then you have to turn it a little bit, and then it's like up there in the corner. This is turquoise. This feels awful though. Let's see, this is the only other turquoise. This also feels really bad. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, that feels good. I don't need the bloom though. Oh, I'm gonna get some of this while I'm here because I need the blue for my blue chickens that I always make. Let's see, that one doesn't feel great. We'll go with this one. They have the big, oh, should I make the Glaceon in a regular Sweet Snuggles? I'm sorry if you couldn't see anything there. I was holding the camera way too high. Should I make it in the regular Sweet Snuggles? They don't have like the dark teal though, and I would need the light teal and the dark teal, but it would come out bigger. I don't see it anywhere else. Okay, well, let's put this blue back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get this blue for chickens, this blue for Glaceon. I need this to make Anya's hair in my Spy Family doll. And I do need one of these colors, but they're, I mean, yeah, it feels really bad on my hand. I don't know what to do. Should we try a different Michaels? Maybe we'll try a different Michaels. The yellow feels really good. I don't need yellow though. There also is the light blue, and this light blue back here feels nice. I have an entire skein of the light blue at home, but it's like, how much longer are they going to carry any of this, you know? Should I get it? Maybe. I'm adding it to my maybes. And then I also need cream. These creams both feel good. Okay, goody. I'm gonna get both these creams. See, this is why I needed a cart. How am I gonna carry all of this and film? I don't know. I don't know. That feels so nice. If it could all feel like this, it would be a better world. Oh, this one feels good. Wait, did I already touch that one? This one's softer. I'm gonna switch them. Plus, this skein is a disaster. You know, if you've ever worked with this yarn, that like, especially once you used a little bit of it, fitting it into your yarn stash with it not falling apart is a disaster. Like, good luck. This gray also feels nice, so I'm gonna get some of this too, maybe for cats or something. I mean, it's a neutral, so I feel like you can never have too many neutrals. Plus, I have no gray Sweet Snuggles or any yarn, actually, as a matter of fact, in this weight. So this will be good to have just on hand. This is the color silver, by the way. I looked at the tag before I started the video so that I wouldn't look like an idiot trying to find the name of it. Oh, I totally walked right past all of this, which is the Chenille Home Slim, because over there is the Sweet Snuggles Light where I have my pile up there. But let's see, does this cream, oh, interesting. That looks like it might have been a return. Ooh, these don't feel good. The black feels fine. That doesn't feel good. I mean, you can tell just by looking at it. They have this. Ooh, wait a second. Whoa, you guys, look at the difference between these skeins. Craziness. Okay, maybe I'll get this instead of this one. This one's definitely darker. I mean, they kind of look good together. Oh wait, no, this is the one that feels good. What's the other one that I said? Oh, this one. Okay, let's compare them. Okay, so the Sweet Snuggles is a little bit darker. So this is the color turquoise, and then in Chenille Home, this is petrol blue. Petrol, like what the Brits call gasoline. interesting shade name. Okay, those look good together. I mean, this one's definitely more muted, which makes sense since it's in the chenille home instead of the Sweet Snuggles. Those look the best together. But this one just feels bad. I mean, all three look okay together. Do I actually need 3 shades? I need to look up a picture of Glaceon to see actually what colors I need. Give me a sec. Okay, so Glaceon is actually more of this color with the darker accents. And these two look really good together versus those two. So I actually think I'm gonna get the regular Sweet Snuggles. This, I'm just gonna double up to do the accents so that it's like the same width, because this is the light, this is the regular. So I'm going to, how many of these am I gonna need? Oh my gosh, I just saw the sign. Buy one, get one 50% off. Awesome. And hubby coming in clutch with the cart. Okay, so I'm gonna get that. These are the Glaceon will turn out bigger too. And I am gonna get some of this just to have on hand. Getting my creams.
You have a whole stash.
I did have a whole stash. Fill that card up. Okay, now the only problem is that there's only one of these regular Sweet Snuggles that feel good, and I don't know if one is going to be enough. Life is hard. First world problems. What do we have over here? Okay, so they have mustard, but those all feel nasty. Okay. This feels good. What color is this? Is this blush? No, rose. So that's different than the blush. Should I use this for Anya's hair? The green feels pretty good. This is agave, I believe, is the shade name. Oh, and this one feels pretty good too. This is country blue. I do have some of this at home, but I am very short on it. So maybe I should grab more of this while I'm here, because these skeins feel okay. I need to count how many skeins I'm at so that I can make sure that I have an even amount to do the buy one, get one free. Ryan, what color should I do for Anya's hair?
Pink.
Which pink though? Should I do the rose or the blush? I'm thinking the blush.
Is the blush the bottom one?
No.
Okay, good.
Top one?
Yeah.
You agree? Okay. They are very similar. Just barely different though. This one's more muted since it's in the home slim line. Okay, well I don't see any terracotta, which would be the only other color that I need. So yeah, Ryan said shocker. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. So the only question now is this one going to be enough for my entire Glaceon? I don't think that it is going to be. So Ryan, is there another Michael's? I think there is one up north, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try another Michael's so that I can get another one of these that don't feel awful. And if I can't find another one, then hopefully I can find more of this color that feel good. Oh, I forgot about my chicken blue. This is the color Bluebird. So wait, now I have 9. So I need to get one more to get the deal. Or I could just use the 30% off on that one. Or I could get more yarn. Oh, I wish this pink felt good. The barely pink. Used to be called bear pink. The yellow feels really nice. You know what? I'm going to get some more yellow because I've been doing dolls recently and yellow is good for hair color. So here is the cart. Let's go check out, I guess. These knockoff Woobles. Look at the capybara. Hot take. I think Woobles are a waste of money because there's nothing that you can't learn from those videos that you could learn for free on YouTube University. And the yarn is not that great and the hooks are really rough, so they're not good for beginners. So I don't know, maybe that's a hot take. Maybe you love Woobles, but I think all of the characters look like potatoes with wigs, which honestly I can relate to, but also for like $50, no ma'am. Pretty pencil case, it's silicone. That would be good for like carrying crochet hooks in. Oh, and the collapsible container. I mean, I think that's meant for like food or something. Oh, play storage. Yeah. No, that would be good for carrying in like stitch markers and little scissors and stuff when you're on the go. Very, very nice. I'm literally so distractible, you guys. I don't have ADD, but you would think that I do with the way that I stop mid-sentence because another thought pops into my brain or I see something that I want to talk about. Anyways, okay, we're going to the checkout now. I'm not going to get distracted. The little Hello Kitties. Did you know that Hello Kitty is actually a girl dressed as a cat because she likes kitties? It's not an actual cat. Ryan is missing and he has the business card. Okay, so it's 2 skeins for $13.62. If you're wondering what the total is, well, plus 7% sales tax in Indianapolis. I got a lot of yarn. Michael's number 2. This Michael's has the old sign. The other Michael's had the new logo. This one looks very 80s. I mean, I wasn't alive in the 80s, but it just gives me 80s vibes, you know? Here's the new Fluffy Flex. I just worked with that the other day and it was nice. I mean, it was similar to like burnout blanket feeling, kind of a mix between old formula and new formula. So I used a 6.5 millimeter hook on it and no holes or anything. I mean, at least with my attention. So it came out good. Oh, this is the Michaels with only one aisle. Ooh, well, let's see what they have. We have the, I think this is the Petite Pearl, or no, Skinny Chenille. Yeah, this is the only aisle. We were just here last week, I think, that you saw on the vlog, if you watched that. Love this. Love this. Reminds me of Easter. It's just happy and bright. Okay, well, good news is they have another one of these colors, and this one feels good. And it's the only one. Oh no. Ryan, I need assistance. Thank you, good sir. You hold that for me, thank you. Okay, they only have purple. They only have purple in the light. You know what? This one looks worse than it feels. This one feels okay. Oh no, they do have this color too. I'm just stupid. Okay, so they have this. So this is the color that I got at the other Michaels that felt awful. This one, again, it looks bad, but it doesn't feel bad. So I think I'm actually going to exchange the one that I got at the other store and get this one instead. Wait, I did get this one, right? Is this the turquoise? No, ice green. Wait, I didn't get this color. What is happening? Why do all these colors look the same to me? Am I having a stroke? What's going on? I don't see any of the Sweet Snuggles bloom here either. I mean, I do see this. This is cute for like something Valentine's Day-y. What is this? Perfect pink dot. That's cute. I like that. I mean, do I need it? Do I need more yarn? No. Do I want it? Yes. That's my cart now. He's looking up where we can go get boba because I love boba milk tea and we can never get it because you can only get it out in the city because surprise, surprise, there are very, very few cultural places to get food and drink in rural Indiana. Look at this, Burnett Big Mystical. Have you ever seen this before? Is this also a Big Mystical? No, that's just big. Wow. I mean, it's like similar colors. That makes sense. I like that. I never work with yarn this big though because I don't have any hooks this big besides plastic and I despise working with plastic hooks. That's probably yet another hot take. I'm just full of hot takes today. Oh, there's some home slim over here. Whoa, that's kind of a cool greenish gray. Fog. Ooh. Oh, this is the color that I got that didn't feel good. So they are different. Okay, they are different. I'm not crazy. Well, in this case, I'm not crazy. Hey, you hush now over there.
Okay.
With your well. Navy. I don't really have a need for navy. Yeah, I don't think this feels much better than the other one that I got at the other store. So I think I'll just keep that one. And I'm happy that I got the cream at the other stores because these feel awful. So, okay, I just got these three. So two of them will be the buy one, get one 50% off. And then one of them will be, I'll use the 30% off coupon on. Every time we come here, Ryan wants that. Are you gonna get that? That is nice.
I know.
Tell me what you're gonna make with it.
Nothing.
Nothing?
I have nothing to make except for dumplings.
Oh,
and
yeah.
market prep items.
That's right. I told him that he needs to help me make dumpling keychains for my next market. This mystical is so soft. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about my hand, you guys. That looks so bad. I'll be like one of those aesthetic girlies on Instagram and TikTok who like do unboxings with their sleeves all up in your business for whatever reason. Ooh, that's nice. That feels like the mystical. That's new formula Bernat. Okay, I need a blue Bernat because I want to make some Zelda and Link from Breath of the Wild dolls, and I need blue, but I'm going to get it at Joann's because I'll be able to use the coupon there. That's also really soft. I like that color. That's pretty. Don't know what I would use it on, but that's most of the time that I buy yarn. I have no projects in mind. I just get it because it's pretty and I'll find a use for it. Look at these cinnamon swirl cakes. That's very pleasing to look at, but I wonder how that would work up. You know, I feel like they always look like hot garbage when you actually work them into a project. That one looks like, that reminds me of like a Barbie. What Barbie's friend? Is it Midge that's like that color? I don't remember. But those are really pretty. Let's see. Oh, they made like a scarf with it. I like the color combos. They're very fun. I wish they had this Loops and Threads fluffy chenille. I wish that they had it in smaller yarn because again, this is like extra jumbo or just jumbo. I guess it's jumbo in and of itself is fine to say. I don't have to say extra jumbo, but you know what I mean? Like it's really big and I don't want to have to use a plastic hook on it, but that is so soft. It's only 23 yards though, because it's so fluffy and look at how big that ball is. Oh my goodness. It's very, very soft. Wow. Oh, my mom's calling me. I gotta see what the Karen wants. Here we are, gonna get some boba, and they also have pastries here. Oh my gosh, look at the little ooh face on the open sign. Very cute. That's it. That's what we're here for. Ooh, that looks so good. It is so aesthetic in here. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty. If you're in Indianapolis area, this is Hana's. There's their information. Unfortunately, they are out of the tapioca boba, like the regular boba that I like, but they have more cooking, but it's going to be like 15 minutes. So thankfully, Joann's is literally right across the street. So we're going to run over to Joann's and then we'll come back and get our little sippy. I know for you guys, it's been like 2 minutes since we went and had lunch, but now it's like almost 7 o'clock at night. You can see the sun is setting. It's getting darker out. And it's been a while since we've eaten because we've had multiple stops in between lunch and now. So I know for you, you're like, you just put food in your face and you're getting something else to eat or drink. It's been hours for us. So you can tell how many hours it's been throughout the vlog based on how ratchet my lipstick looks. Ooh, look at that golden hour light. Wow, pretty. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh no, my 30-year-old wrinkles are just coming out to play. I know from my analytics that most of my viewers are like 65 plus, so I don't mean to be like complaining about my 30-year-old wrinkles, but it's hard for me to age. You remember when you were 30? It's such a big birthday coming up. I'm 29, but we've got the big 3-0 coming up, and I'm thinking for my birthday party, I'm going to have a rest in peace my youth theme, and everybody's gonna dress in black and have a black birthday cake and black roses. That'd be fun if I actually had friends to come to a birthday party. You guys want to come to my birthday party in July? We'll have a crochet and party, eat birthday cake kind of day. That'd be fun. If you're in the Midwest, you want to come to my birthday? Right, here we are. This is the really big Joann's that I come to in my vlogs all the time, with like the really big fabric and yarn sections. This is the location, and we're in Fishers, right, Ryan?
Technically Castleton, but basically Fishers.
Okay, Indiana, North Indy. This is the Joann location. If you live in the area, they have aisles upon aisles upon aisles of fabric. Not fabric, well, also fabric, but I meant to say yarn. So I'll show you the yarn section. If you're in the area, highly recommend this Joann's with the missing A.
Does that make the store a John?
Not a Joann, a John. As the sun is going down, it is getting real chilly, but in classic Midwesterner fashion, I'm wearing completely inappropriate attire for below freezing weather. I'm not even wearing anything under my sweatshirt, just this really fun, comfy, oversized sweatshirt and sweats and Crocs. Very, very dirty Crocs. It is so warm in here. Oh my goodness. That pillow is so cute, Ryan. Look at this with the little bee. Oh my goodness. So cute. Look at all this fabric, you guys. You know what? I'm gonna commandeer this cart. It's mine now. It was a little orphan cart, but I have given it a home. They still have Christmas stuff. I know, it is. If all of the stores liquidate, I would love to get my hands on a Joann cart. What I'm gonna do with it, I don't know. I would love to have a Joann cart. Maybe just to store yarn in my office. I don't know what I do with it, but that would be a statement piece in my house for sure. All right, here we are. All the yarn. What is this stuff? Oh, these are the Red Heart Granny Squares. Okay, so it's kind of like the Flower Power stuff that we saw earlier, but they're supposed to make perfect granny squares. Look, I could use the most high-tech yarn ever, and I still couldn't make a proper granny square. I don't know what it is, why I can't make it like good. I can't make it square. Every time I try to make a granny square blanket, all of the sides like don't line up because I have like one extra stitch or one less stitch than I'm supposed to. I think it's because I'm impatient and also really bad at math. Anyways, I'm thinking I want to get some of this dappled. 25% off yarn? Okay, that's pretty standard. See, their regular sale is better than their liquidation sale because most of the yarn was 20% off. Okay, I would like to get some dappled. Should I get the yellow? I don't know. Are you dancing? Are you dancing, Celeste? Okay, I need 2 of these white burlap pipsqueaks so that I want to make the Bond dog, or Bond the dog from Spy Family to go with my Anya doll. And I wanted to use the fluffy white because I think that would just be extra cute. They have almost no baby bear left. They have none of the pink. They do have some of this brown though. I think this is called brown sugar. Yes, I'm reading it upside down, but it is called brown sugar. And that one I have not seen at a lot of stores. Oh, they do have a pink. Oh, but this is old formula pink. This pink color is different than their current pink, and I wish that they had another one so I could show you the difference, but definitely different colors. If you watched my 100+ skeins of yarn haul, I showed you the difference between the old formula pink and the new formula pink, and the new ones is definitely like more of a muted pink than that one is, and then of course the old formula is more shiny, and then the new stuff is more like posh, not as fluffy. It's more like this texture. Oh, I love Baby Bunny so much. I made Celeste a dress out of the pink Baby Bunny, and it came out so cute, but it took me my entire 9-month pregnancy to finish it because this stuff is so thin. But it did turn out very, very cute. Well, Celeste is looking at all the yarn. Bless this man's soul. He always carries her when we're out shopping. And he's like, you carried her for 9 months, so I'll carry her now. And it's so sweet. Okay. Ooh, look at this posh section, you guys. Wow. You can tell like what the popular colors are. There are some more on the other side, but not many. So I need the blue Bernat, like I told you when we were at Michael's. So I gotta look for some of that. And do they have the big Bernat balls here? Whoa, what is that? I've never seen that before. Whoa. That is called Party Pop. Yeah, I'd say that's a party. What was I saying? I don't remember. Lost my train of thought. I don't know. Oh yeah, blue for Zelda. And then I want to see, do they have any of like, oh, perfect. This is like the perfect blue. So I'm going to get some of that. Hey, I have a baby kicking my butt. What are you doing with those feet? So Ryan, I'm looking for the big balls of... We both giggle. Or 5. Anyways, I need one of the big, like the, I don't remember how many grams it is, but like, you know, like the double one in the almond color, because supposedly the almond color in the big ball is different color than the almond in the regular color, or the regular size. Okay. So, oh, there's more of the dappled over here. This would make a good dragon. That would make like a good Charizard. That would be a good snake or a mermaid. Okay, well, the other thing that I need here, besides the big ball, if you want to go hunt that down for me, right, is this right here. Oh my gosh, and they have exactly one. So the Colorama Halo, I got another one of these on another Joann shopping trip that you might have seen. And I want to make mice with these, but because it is so thin, I decided that I'm going to get a second skein and double them up and do a double strand. I don't know what size hook I'll use yet, but double them up so that they come out a little bit bigger. I like this color. I love like minty greens and teals. That's pretty. This is so soft. That would make a beautiful like shawl or something. This one is the one that looks like a boob to me. Does that not look like a boob? I don't know. I am a nursing mother, so maybe that's where my mind is at. I'm also going to grab another skein of this Big Twist plush in the color Crayon Box. I want to make some stress pets out of this for Comic-Con. I think that colorway will sell well there. This one is so pretty. This is called Tutti Frutti. And it's stunning. I already have another skein of this at home, but I'm really tempted to get another one. But I think I'm gonna wait. They're really well stocked here. Oh, here's this green variegated that I was using earlier for the leggy frogs that you saw. I think it's just called green variegated because they're very boring with the names. Varg green. So what else do I need while I'm here? There's my favorite Pastel variegated. Love it. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get a couple of blacks because I want to make a giant toothless, the dragon, for Comic-Con. I think that that will sell well. I already have 3 at home, so I actually think I only need 1. I don't know how giant is giant when I say a giant toothless. I'm just gonna try to find a free pattern and then we'll see how we go with the free pattern. Do I need any other colors in this? I don't think so. I think I'm content. Let's see. There's another burlap blanket in that blue color that I need for Zelda and Link. And you know what? It is softer. So I'm going to get this one. This is new formula. It was in the wrong spot, so I'm going to go around and put this back where it's meant to go. Or there's that color in the... Is this plush or is this... Oh, it is. Ooh, and that's really stiff. Okay, that's unfortunate. There is that one. That would also be a good Glaceon color. I already went through all the trouble to get the Michaels one. Like these two together would be a good Glaceon color, but it's already done. I already got the other ones, so we're gonna stick with what we got. Okay, I think this is it in terms of yarn. Unless Ryan managed to find the big burnout ball. Oh, did you find the big burnout ball?
No.
No?
Well, I did of birch, but not almond.
Ooh, is that a color that I could use?
For Pop-Tarts?
Yeah.
Almond is better.
Okay, which they do not have here, unfortunately. Okay, well, I need a Cricut rotary tool because you're supposed to use that to cut felt. And I don't want to destroy my Cricut blade trying to cut felt. Plus, I don't want to waste felt. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen that color of Pipsqueak, just gray. That's not as soft though, as the whites are. So let's go find the Cricut stuff, Ryan. Do I need any more yarn? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Do I want to get some more of that striped yarn to do, you know, the double up where I double chenille yarn with an acrylic, like my Galaxy Bunny? If you saw my Galaxy Bunny in a weekly makes video, this is what I used. This is the polo stripe. Pretty, huh? Do I want to get more? Oh, they don't have the retro stripe anymore. I really liked that one and I don't see it. Unless I'm just overlooking it, but I don't think I am. This colorway makes me think of Knotting Hook Crochet. Robin, if you're watching. This color is fall/autumn. That looks like your logo. It makes me think of you. What else? They still have the Christmas red heart, which is nice. To be honest with you guys, I'm just looking for more stuff to buy. Oh wait, Ryan. Oh, this is plush jumbo. Whoa, I've never seen this before. Probably because it's normally one of these middle things and I never look in these middle things. Okay, well this is the color that I need to do Pop-Tart crusts, but I don't want to work with yarn that big. Let me look through here. Yeah, see, it's one of these balls. Is this where you found that color? Okay. Let me see the color that you found, right? Yeah, I need one of these balls, but it's in the color almond. How many yards is this? 600 grams, 431 yards. Unless it's just like buried. Oh, is this it? No? Oh yeah, that.
Is this also the little ball?
Oh yeah, that's a little ball, so we don't want that. I use this for the giant gingerbread man, Ryan.
Oh yeah.
This is a good gingerbread man color. I wish I could tell you what the color was, but there's no band on it, so I can't. A couple of these don't have bands on them. I mean, I can look online and see if they have any of the almond color in the big ball, but I don't see any with my eyeballs. What's over here? That's nice and soft. That's new formula, Bernat. I think they have some mystical over here. They do. What is this? Big Twist Rave and Lollipop. Huh. I'm trying not to panic buy the Juicy Couture because, like I said earlier, I absolutely love this yarn. I love this shade of green too. This would make good pickles. Are we still doing pickles, you guys, for markets? I want to make some for my Renaissance fair because I feel like if there's any market that deserves having pickles at, it is a Renaissance fair. But I already have a couple colors of green that I have lined up to use for the pickles. Okay, at this point, you guys, I'm just looking for more yarn to spend more money, which I don't need to do. I got everything that I need. So I think we're going to go to the Cricut aisle now and look for that rotary tool.
Yeah, she does not need more yarn. If she gets one more ball of yarn, she's going to be ineligible for president. You know why?
Why?
Because your entire cabinet's going to be made of yarn.
This man with the dad jokes. I want you to know that he had dad jokes long before he was a dad. That's just his sense of humor. And he cracks himself up too.
I was trying not to.
Oh my goodness. You're so funny. Ryan knew exactly where it was. Oh my, look at, they're out of like a lot. Oh, they are clearance though. Okay, we're looking for the rotary tool, and I could also use another mat because my mat is looking a little ratchet. I want my boba. We have been gone for way longer than 15 minutes. Hopefully they don't sell out again. Is this Martha Stewart? It is Martha Stewart. Well, they do not have a lot. Do they even have it here? Ain't nobody got time for that. That's what I always say. Goods are secured. That was a long day. It is dark now. And we left at like noon, and I miss my dogs and they probably miss me. So we're gonna go pick up our boba and then head home. You know, it's been a good day when you have a trunk full of yarn. Hands up in the comments if your parents also told you that turning on the light while they were driving was against the law. Anyways, I'm also making some Merida hair strands on our drive home. Ryan's in there getting me my boba because I wanted to stay in and work so that when I get home I can film Monday's video, which you guys have already seen because you're from the future and I'm from the past. But I want to get all Merida's hair strands done so that I can just tie them onto her head when I get home and then film that video. Yay, I finally got my boba. Also, it pairs very well with dry honeycomb. Does anybody else just eat dry cereal out of the back like this? Oops, I did it again. I got lots of yarn, and I can't be tamed. Oh, baby, baby. All right, we got a haul. Let's go through it. So we'll start with what I got from Hobby Lobby because it was not that much. I just got 2 skeins of this pumpkin color in the Yarn Bee yarn, and I needed this because I had to finish this pretty girl. This is Princess Merida. Look at her little brother sitting on top of her. I showed her off and talked more about her in Monday's video, in my weekly mix video. So if you're interested in amigurumi crochet content, feel free to subscribe. Every Monday I show off what I made for the week. And I also am a market/convention prepper. So I do a lot of like character themed things. So this is Merida. So on our way home in the car, I made a bunch of strands of hair, and I still think that I could have gone even heavier on the hair, but I used up an entire skein of this. So for her hair, that makes 2.5 skeins of this pumpkin color. So I'm happy I got a second one so that I have it in back stock just in case I need it someday. So that's all I got from Hobby Lobby. And then at Joann's, I got 2 of these burnout pipsqueaks. And my plan for these is two things. Firstly, I want to make some more Poros, which is a creature from League of Legends, the video game. And I want to make some Poros for Comic-Con, which is a convention that I have coming up that I am selling my crochet at. So I think that that will be a character that will sell well. So I got two of these to make some Poros, but also from the anime Spy Family. I'm doing an Anya doll, which is like the main character. She's like a little girl with pink hair. So I want to do a doll of her to sell at the convention, but she has a dog named Bond, and he is the cutest thing ever. And so I want to crochet a Bond dog, and I thought that using the fluffy yarn would be so cute. I actually already have two of these in my stash, but with doing a bunch of Poro and the Bond dog, I wanted to get two more so that I wouldn't run out. So I got two of those. I also got a skein of Big Twist plush in black, and I actually have a couple, you can't see them, couple down there. I want to make a big toothless dragon with the live action movie coming out this year. I think that it might sell well and it will just be cute. So I wanted it to come out nice and big so that people could maybe like wear it around them. By the way, when I say I'm making a toothless, I mean I'm making a dragon that is black and has green eyes. It's not toothless. Okay. So that's what I got black for. I'm also making dolls that are inspired by Zelda and Link from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And they wear blue outfits. So I got this burnout blanket in blue. I also got some of this Big Twist plush in the color Crayon Box. And I'm going to make some, maybe I'll do some frogs out of this actually. I just feel like the rainbow will be just interesting and might sell well. So I have another skein of this down here. But usually when I sit down to make stress pets or leggy frogs or anything like that, I will just use up the whole skein. And I think that I can get about 12 stress pets out of one skein. So this is going to be a 3-day convention with about 30,000 people. So 12 rainbow stress pets I don't feel is going to be enough. So that's why I got a second skein. So that was all in this bag. And then at Joann's, I also got this Karen Colorama halo for mice, and I've got another one down there. So like I said at the store, I'm going to double strand these together, and I could have double stranded it from the same skein. That's normally what I do when I am doubling up yarn. I will just pull from like the middle, the center pole and the outside and do it that way. But because this is like an ombre, I can't do that with this yarn. And when I'm doing mice with these, I want some of them to be white and some of them to be gray, which is why I thought this skein was perfect. So by doubling up two of the same skein, hopefully the ombre will be similar on both of them, so that I don't know, I just feel like the white and the gray strand in the same mouse might look a little weird if I were to pull from the center and the outside. So that's why I got another one of those. And then also at Joann's, I got a couple pieces of like this stiffer black felt, because I sometimes we'll do like felt eyes and things like that. I am making some Gojo Gato, like the little cat from Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime, for Comic-Con, and he wears like these glasses. So I wanted to do black felt glasses. So that's why I got some black felt, and that's all I got at Joann's, but I do have a lot of yarn from Michael's. So at Michael's, I got 2 skeins of this blue color, which is called, this is the regular Sweet Snuggles, not Sweet Snuggles Light, and this is in the color Chalk Blue, and I got these for Jolteon, as you saw. So hopefully 2 skeins will be enough. I don't think it's that big of a pattern, but we'll see. I also got one of these in the color Ice Blue for Glaceon's Accents. And then I don't have any use for this. I just thought that it was cute, and it is really soft. And I don't know, it just reminded me of Valentine's Day, and it's just sweet. So I'll figure out something to use this on. I always do, I promise. I also got this color called Ice Green, and I think I'm going to combine this color, the chalk blue, and the turquoise color, which is in another bag. I'm going to combine these three to do the Glaceon, and I think that they'll pair really nicely. I do have some of this in my stash. You might be able to see it back there, but that's only like, I'd say a third of a skein. So definitely needed another one. And this one feels nice too. So honestly, at this point, you guys, whenever I find a skein of Sweet Snuggles or Home Slim that does not feel like hot garbage, I pick it up because who knows when we're going to be getting more of that. And I would hate to be in the middle of a whip and run out of a color and then literally not be able to get it for a year, which is, they warned us, could be as long as it takes to get the formula fixed. So I also got this gray, and this is the color Silver. Just a nice neutral gray, light gray. And then I got 2 skeins of the cream. And I mean, again, neutral colors, I feel like I can always find a use for, but I've been doing the dolls a lot lately. Like I showed you the Merida doll, and then you might have already seen Rosalina too, if you watched my Monday's weekly makes video, but I use that cream color for hair. And I have a couple ideas of dolls that I want to do that have like a really, really light blonde hair. I'm not going to spoil any of them for you. If you're curious to know who they are, the characters, you got to come back and watch my weekly makes video. Next week, I'll have a couple more done. But I got 2 skeins of the cream because I plan on using them for hair. And then I also got a skein of yellow. This is the same color that I used for Sailor Moon's hair back there. So this is good for like blondes. I mean, it's a very, very vibrant blonde color, but we're talking about like cartoon characters here for the most part. I do have a couple of dolls in mind that are not cartoons, but for the most part, yeah, this is a very vibrant blonde. So I got a yellow. I also got this blue color, and this blue is called, oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher this, umphalotes? Is it umphalotes? What does that mean? I gotta Google that. I gotta ask SIRI what that means. Am I stupid for not knowing that? Jovi and Paisley are playing in the hallway outside my office. So I got this baby blue color. I also got this dark blue color because I use it to make my Stardew Valley inspired chickens. And then this is the other color that I'm going to pair with the chalk blue and whatever, ice blue, I think. This is called Petrol Blue, and it's more of a green than it is a blue. Actually, this would be a good Princess Merida dress if I hadn't already done her. I might have used this. And then from Michael's, there's more. I also, oh, there's my second cream colored. Here's my second chalk blue, and again, this is the thick Sweet Snuggles. So if you're not familiar with the difference, this is Sweet Snuggles Light. This is regular Sweet Snuggles. So the Sweet Snuggles Light is a size 6. And then the regular Sweet Snuggles is a size 7 jumbo yarn. So you can pair them together, but when I do Glaceon, this is going to be the main body color, and then the accents are going to be in the Sweet Snuggles Light. So I will just double strand them, like how I said I normally double strand earlier with pulling from the center and the outside pull. Look at the skein. This is a disaster. These do not store well because they just fall apart. And as somebody with severe OCD, I cannot stand all the yarn tails hanging down. So I'm going to have to take some time to like wind this back up and put it in my stash. So that was everything that I got today, you guys. Also, if you are interested in any of the plushies that I have in the backgrounds of my videos, all of these little guys are featured in my weekly makes videos. There is a playlist on my channel. Just click on the one that says this week's makes, and you can see all of the videos where I talk about how I made these, what yarns I used, and show them more in detail. I'm exhausted. I'm entangled in a web of yarn. exactly where I want to be. Well, thank you all so much for coming along shopping with my family and I today. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.